Oh my gosh, last night's edit was brutal. It is 11:03 a.m. on today, and I just got through editing. I'm rendering this thing in Ultra HD, so hopefully you guys, wow, it's taking, oh no, it's hard drive space. I was thinking, wow, it's taking up a lot of space. Okay, today, Saturday, it's the weekend. Let's just get into it. This is why the upload was a little late yesterday. That's an impressive machine.
It's much fancier than the little Nespresso I used to have.
So bougie. I'm looking at all this. Oh shoot! All this stuff over here. It's like, let's get a prettier.
Yeah, you've got like this dump of stuff.
I know. There's a prettier picture, except for the rubber band back here. There you go. Good morning, guys. It's another day. It's our last full day in Canada. This trip. Starting off with a beautiful espresso that I need to drink down before it decides to start spilling down the sides. So I'm going to do that. Took a couple minutes this morning to handle business stuff, even though I'm on vacation. Oh, the wrap for the van. The deposit has been made. So that means that when I get back into town, when I have my schedule in front of me, because I inadvertently forgot my schedule at home, I will schedule the wrap to get wrapped. No, the van to get wrapped. Oh, hey! Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you sleep like royalty?
Yeah.
What was that?
My throat.
You've got the old man phlegms. This is a new experience. 164.8 per liter. I don't even understand. Yeah, it even says it out there, 164.8, so that's 164.8 cents, so $1.64.2 cents. Wait, it should be 1.642 because it's $1.642. I don't even understand. All I know is that it's expensive. BC Parks, you belong here.
It's inclusive.
Yeah.
Respect. You're welcome.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. So, where are we?
Othello Tunnels.
And this is a place that's been closed for 3 years due to flooding, and don't know what's going on here.
They're taking some pictures.
Some pictures
of that lady. And she's feeling self-conscious now because we're staring at her.
So
choose a spot, any spot you want.
All right.
Yeah, right here is good.
Yeah, all right.
Carissa has chosen this spot.
All right. Here we are. Wow, it's so beautiful here. We are surrounded by mountains.
There's a little bit of history here.
Is there?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna brave a bathroom.
It's actually not bad.
Okay.
It smells decent. That is pretty cool. So not only the creek that runs through here, but just the formations of all the rocks. Look at that. And the tunnel is right up here around the corner. It's a very short walk. I'd say half mile, if that. I'm not sure if I've already said it, but these tunnels have been closed for like the last 3 years, and they're just reopening today, which is crazy that it happens like today. But it's because all this was apparently washed away because they had to redo and regrade all this. And in fact, the road that we came in on, they had to redo a bunch of the road also because it was washed away in floods from 3 years ago. So you can obviously tell that all this was built back up again. And from what I'm told, this isn't usually muddy like this. It's usually nice and blue and clear. So it could have been recent water because they had that same thunderstorm that we had, kind of in a bunch of spots, roll through this area as well.
Wow, this cave is short though, Troy.
It's a short cave. What?
This is all new construction. It used to be very rustic when you came here.
Yeah.
They didn't have any of this.
None of the falling rock protection grid.
None of this on the sides. None of these rocks.
Oh. Well, I imagine, I mean, since this looks new over here, I bet you like a bunch of this was washed away.
Yeah.
I wonder if they...
This is like a Disney ride now. It's not the same.
Oh wow, they coated like a lot. It does look Disney-ish, doesn't it? So I guess this is why they call them the tunnels, plural. There's 3 of them. That is so cool.
This is what it looks like, isn't it? Okay.
It's like it's raining. Yeah, that totally reminded me of the Snoqualmie Tunnel.
Imagine this all just started crumbling down.
Let's not. Wow. That does hang over a lot though, doesn't it? I mean, look at the rocks like right there. Yeah.
Normally it's a deep blue color.
So this is the second tunnel. We just came from over there, and they've looks like they've redone this. They've got like a bunch of stuff to hold everything together. But how many more are there?
I don't remember.
Oh,
But yeah, it gets better when you get out there further.
there's at least 2. Wow. So it looks like they it looks like the bridge suffered damage, probably from rocks falling on it. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Did you see that?
No, I've
Some dust. See the dust at the entrance of the cave?
some felt stuff.
Some dirt started falling down. Well, that was kind of special. You guys see that? Next stop, Bridal Falls.
No, we're gonna go to Alexander Bridge.
Alexander Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they sprayed the stuff on it. It's got like little, feels like pieces of plastic, maybe? Some kind of concrete to just help hold everything together while maintaining the original rock around it.
Like a theme park or
A
a mini
thi-
golf course.
Disneyland.
Here's some real stuff. Oh no, it's sprayed too.
Well, this stuff right here, if this is any indication of this being all the way back here, these timbers being here,
Yeah, it's thick.
so there's like a layer of plastic they put on there, and
Oh, so this is
pretty thick.
sprayed.
yeah.
Because the backside is natural.
Okay, yep. Wow, I would have liked to have been in here when they did that.
They've just done this work, but it's already pulling
Oh,
stalagmites
wow.
to the top. Stalagmites.
what is that?
I don't know. What's that?
Oh.
Come here there, dude. I don't really want you. Ooh.
Bye!
That was creepy.
That was creepy, okay. Bugs, the next destination. So this is what?
Lake of the Woods.
Lake of the Woods.
It just happened to be along the road because we're headed down.
Wow.
That way or this way? Carissa has her white shoes and work pants. Was this blue enough for you? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, I just got my pant leg dirty.
Oh,
This is
never
pretty strong,
lucky.
isn't it? Well, you're not supposed to hang onto roots, but these look pretty. Never trust a tree. They look
Never
pretty
trust a
strong.
tree.
I'm getting all dirty.
Your butt's dirty.
Woo!
You're gonna find a different way? All right. Wow, that is gorgeous. It's so clear.
That cliffy little. It'd be beautiful to swim here.
Yeah.
I haven't been here for a long time.
People usually come out here and swim.
Oh yeah, there's always. This is like picnics and people all over the place.
Wow. I'm surprised it's this clear being so close to people. Oh, look at that. Brother and sister bonding. Is this the water that you wanted to see?
Yes.
Nice and clear.
First water I've gone to where there's a
There's a stump
beach
over
that I
there.
don't sink in.
They look like tiny little tropical fish.
Are those like baby bullheads? They look like baby bullheads. Bullhead on the back. Oh, I just about missed it.
Wow, that to me looks so close to the edge. You go ahead and look at that. There's a water. Those are waterfalls, aren't they? Like straight ahead of us.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Wow, that is so beautiful.
Phoenix.
Huh?
What?
It's just a baby.
All right, so the bridge trail is this way. Our next destination is, where are we going? Angie?
Alexander Bridge.
Alexander Bridge. I thought you said something about like Hell's Gateway.
Oh, Hell's Gate is not far from here too. It's a tram that goes over the Fraser River.
Oh,
I don't know if Phoenix has had enough of the Fraser River.
yeah, so far we've crossed over the Fraser River in one way or another, what, 6 times now? I'm surprised you can still go over it. That's cool. Oh, there's a write-up on it or something. Probably saying that it's okay to use. Was inspected by.
You just dropped this stick through.
So Phoenix, do you see that? That it's not just flowing down. Look at the undertow that it has over there. In fact, just what Carissa was saying a little while ago, that stick that was floating down, it has since disappeared. Oh, look. Look at that. Little whirlpools.
There's a bunch of random whirlpools that form.
Wow, there's the stick again.
Where?
Right there. if you like were out there, if you like tried to float, would that probably be your best method of survival? Because it's the undertow, so if you like get out there, then you know, put your legs down, then yeah, I can see that doing it. But
I honestly, I don't know what the right answer there is, because I don't know.
that's so eerie to hear that train and be on this high, scary bridge. Woo. Holy cow. My greatest fear is dropping the camera.
Oh my gosh, look at that rock.
Smiley face on it. Can you imagine being up here at night and hearing that? That'd be so creepy at night.
It's just saying it sounds like it's Japanese, right? Japanese horror movie.
Oh, really?
Not horror, thriller. Spirited Away. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it is that thing.
Oh, there it is.
There he is.
Oh, wow.
I saw that log and I was like, whoa, there's a big one.
Now look open like you're like really stressed and you're hanging on. It looks like you're Superman.
Here, I'll show you what I'm seeing.
Here, we just.
One hand? Oh, you're flying now? That doesn't work.
Try to hold on. Yeah. Get your fingers like really in there.
I don't know what the right angle is so that it looks
Oh,
like...
that's not so bad.
There we go.
Oh, this bridge hurts. Oh, these bones.
Almost.
Oh, that's so cool.
The guy did it in a great way.
It's too bad we can't do that. Put some like CGI behind you of the bridge like falling down and you're running towards us.
The pieces are falling down right behind me and I make it just in time.
Just in time. Apparently it's nicknamed Crappy Tire. We are at Canadian Tire and TJ is here. We traded in Carissa for TJ.
Yeah.
The better sibling.
Maybe.
Oh, ouch.
Wow.
She's gonna see this.
Yes.
I don't know if I could decide between the two.
Uh-oh.
I have to have a better sibling.
So how does it feel to have a stepbrother and stepsister?
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
TJ's like, oh yeah, I guess he,
I wonder
guess
if
he
you
is.
end up being taller than them or shorter than them when you're full grown.
Oh.
I'm the tallest, will forever be.
Oh, it's a competition now. He says he's going to be taller than you.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I have to film the food because it's just so delicious. Good? What's his name? Olive.
Is he the funky one?
Is it a she? I guess you don't know, do you? Oh gosh, look at that cute little frog butt. That's so neat.
That's really cute. I mean, you know, for a frog.
Can you see? You want to come see?
She's not the best hunter.
She was curious though.
Charles would be a good one.
Oh yeah, he'll
Yeah.
destroy them.
This is Charles.
Charles.
A striking resemblance in hair, just, you know.
Has he got pink eyes?
Yeah,
That
he's
is
an
so
albino.
cool.
Wow, that's neat.
Wow. Do they make noise when you sleep?
No.
Whoa.
Wow.
He put his fingers in his mouth. And that's it. It's just gone?
No chewing?
No.
Wow. You can tell how much I know about frogs. Do they even have teeth?
These ones do, yeah.
Okay.
And when they're full grown, if they bite you, they can draw blood.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if he'll go again.
Oh, yep.
Wow, look at that long tongue. So floppy.
So I imagine they're fairly well fed. Do they ever like have a good appetite, or is they just kind of like, yeah, I'll eat?
They're very opportunistic, and they can eat quite a bit. You can tell that they're done when they bury themselves.
Oh, okay.
So they'll go in their little favorite nest spots and they'll cover themselves with dirt, and then that means they're good for a while.
He looks so fat. Just
Mostly
looks,
air, isn't it?
Water.
Water? Wow. Keep deciding. Oh, there's Kip. Wow. That's
Oh, wow. Like really hiding.
it's like behind
Wow,
the
that's
opposite.
really neat markings.
Kit's not fired up right now, so the markings are kind of pale. But when,
What do you mean? What do you mean fired up?
like when they're active, or they've just eaten, or
Excited.
they've got like they're warmed up, then their colors become more intense. So
Wow.
all the gray on the side of Kit's body will turn like deep black.
Wow.
So do the frogs eat them, or are they just mostly for cleanup crew for the tanks?
No, they're cleanup crew.
So the frogs leave them alone?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Well, I
neat.
mean, like if they ran in front of the frog, I'm sure they'd try to eat them. But
I can see a bunch of these
Chris
tiny
was just
little
telling
ones.
us how the tanks have a full and complete ecosystem.
Chris.
Oh, he's so cute. They're fast. They're much faster than like the sow bugs outside.
Are those the panda bugs?
Panda bugs.
dairy cows.
Dairy cows.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what they're called, pretty much.
So these ones are called dairy cows because of their markings. They're white and black. You
Yeah.
can get a whole bunch of different colorations.
You've been farming them pretty much?
Yeah, we let them multiply in here so that we always have more if we need them.
Mm-hmm. You feed them to the geckos?
No, they are a cleanup crew for the tanks.
Oh, cool.
Oh, there's a little baby on the carrot there.
Hey, Basil.
Hi, Basil Bees.
Hey, Basil.
Filter and
Things have improved.
yeah.
What's your name?
Lily.
Lily.
Everybody's been? Just been so shy of people.
Is this Lisbon? Or is this
It's Lisbon's. That's her baby. She carries it around the house.
Hazel.
He means business. Oh, it's getting slobbered all over everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't popped it yet. Basil.
Wow, he's standing hard now. Did you get it, Ace?
Did you get it? Oh,
You
hey.
didn't hear me, did you?
What?
I said, that's fine, you can go do that, but I'm gonna go in the hot tub.
No.
All right, so it's the end of the night. We did like a lot of really cool outdoorsy stuff today. I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody, but that's what we did today. Hung out with Angie's daughter, and then later on, Angie's daughter and boyfriend and
Canada.
her son. Phoenix got Canadian Pokemon.
I got one good card, and this was the good card. I'm shoving it in your face.
I know, he's shoving it in their face too. It's too close. Blurry. Blurry.
It is, it's blurry.
There you go, right there.
Gotta back that stuff up.
Yeah, it's a GoPro. It has
That's
its
what she said.
limitations.
Oh my god.
I'm getting older. I can say adult jokes.
But do you know the meaning? Actually, don't answer that. Okay, so.
Yes.
Anyway, you gotta keep us PG for the kiddies.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know there was.
We
Kitties,
acquired something tonight. I'm not sure if you guys know about the long-standing banana joke that secretly this gets put into the other person's stuff.
This is not the official banana.
Yeah, so I don't know how to play this now.
This is a plastic banana. And Carissa, for whatever reason, she had this in her possession. And for the life of me, I do not remember giving her a plastic banana like this. The one that we use is foam, and it kind of has like a rubber coating on it.
And nobody
almost.
knows where it's at.
But she had this one in her possession for the past 6 years, she said.
Oh, I think she changed it to 5.
Okay, so it's definitely been 5 years. But this particular banana she hid in our shoes, and I guess that goes a little bit out of the rule book, because the rules are that the banana has to be hidden in someone's house. When you hide it, you take a
not in their house, just in
their possessions.
Right.
When you hide it, you take a picture of it so that you have it for your records where it last was, and then when they find it, and it could be tomorrow, it could be in 6 months, it could be in 2 years, when they find it,
or 5 years.
they take a picture and then they show you that they found the banana, and then the game is afoot again, and then they have to find a way to sneak it into your possession. So the banana is in our possession again, and we're going to TJ's tomorrow.
Oh, you can't say that.
So maybe,
Yeah, cut that out.
well, he knows that it might happen. I'm not saying it's going to, but it might happen.
So anyway, somebody else has to get it.
I don't want this banana anymore.
All right, so on that note, now that we have like a still frame with you holding a banana and nobody knowing why. Oh, there you go.
That'll be the.
Yeah, that'll be the thumbnail.
Yeah, from the. I forgot the.
All right. So on that note, again, in case you guys have missed the last couple of vlogs, I'm going to take care of each day after I get back, so that I can properly edit and give it the dedication that each vlog should have. So, because what we do here is we make memories. So, making memories now, we're going to say goodbye. So, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh look, it's a white Tesla. So I reported this yesterday and nobody's done anything about it. We have all this water right here. This has been going on for the last 24 hours. So apparently the water meter has sprung a leak, and it is just completely just fresh water going down the drain, going down the sewer. Somebody's gonna have a large water bill. That's crazy. So I'm on the phone with the emergency water. So Lakewood has this online app. It's called like Lakewood 311 or something like that. I don't know what it is. But I saw this yesterday. I came and made a deposit. Now this isn't my bank, but I did see this yesterday. And I submitted a ticket online, and it has now been leaking for 24 hours. All this water right here that's going down the street here is from that. I can't even imagine how much fresh water has just been like wasted. So anyway, I took a closer look at it today, saw that it was at the water meter, and so I just directly called the water company, and their poor guy, it sounds like one of those people that are on call. So he says, yeah, I'll head that way in about 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh, all right. It sounds like I'm making him work. That on-call guy that was in the middle of something on the weekend. He's like, all right, I'll be right there. So anyway, got it handled. I can't believe that nobody else has called. It's grossly apparent. People are driving around it and nobody else has acted to do anything about it. Well, here's something exciting. I got my license plates today. Look at this. 999. That is, oh, excuse me, 9999. That is so cool. 6666. So I'm going to install those today, and then it's like 103 because of the, okay, stop, rewind, let's do this again. Because of editing, I was not able to get up this morning and do what I wanted to do and work on the van and getting this stuff done. So I'm going to get something's going to get done today. I want to put the license plates on, and then we're going to continue on trying to get this van ready. I wish that I was better constructing things and thinking about how things fit together and everything from a creative standpoint. If it comes to fixing things and putting back things the way that they came apart, I'm really good at that. That's my job. But unless it's TVs and then I break them. But if it's coming up with designs and figuring that out and the measurements and stuff, especially now, I'm like really struggling with that as I get older. So man, I'll tell you, we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. I want it to be pretty, but it may not be too pretty. I don't know. Well, the first cut's been made. I hope it's accurate. Wow, a long time later, I have figured out my gap for right here. I have this piece of wood put on right here, so for the center, all I have to do is just use some screws from the outside. Those are going to be the final ones once this is all done. I do have this cut. It does fit, and I've slowly been taking speed nuts and putting them in. Got one there and one there. Now that I have these two, which will hold the panel from going this way, I feel confident that I can hit the other 4 before I have to pull this thing back out again. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. It's happening, but it's so slow. Well, if the vlog time continuum didn't exist, then you guys would have already posted down in the comments, some of you, and you would have said, oh man, dude, those bolt heads are gonna stick out. Well, I know this. I just got through handling this by putting whiteout on the top of each bolt head, and then I put this into place. I've already double checked one before I did the other ones. Look at this, perfect marks where those bolt holes are, so I'm countersinking all the bolt heads. So this will still sit nice and flush, well, pretty flush, up against this piece right here. This is actually kind of like ganked this way just a little bit, but not enough to cause any concern. Well, at the end of the day, we have this piece right here, and it's done. I just have to install it. I have actually cut this next piece right here. So the air compressor is going to be right here. The jack and jack handle are going to be down here with a little cubby hole here. And then the 2 ramps are going to be on top of that. So I have to build these boxes. And then jack stands, I believe, are going to hang from the side right here, I think. But I also need the reel. And I'll probably end up going to Harbor Freight to get that tomorrow because I don't know how big it is. I mean, I know how big the shop reels are. I just don't know how far I can push it this way. So we're going to have a nice solid mount for that. So, all right. So that's that. I've been told that dinner is ready, so I am not going to procrastinate. I'll procrastinate on this, not dinner.
Hi, this is Kiki from St. Joe, Missouri. You've been watching Beyond 1031. Like, comment, and subscribe.